Hi everyone, welcome back again. Manchester United are considering moves for either Ben Chilwell or Marcos Alonso as they look to solve their left-back issues. Team Talk can reveal. The Red Devils are short of cover at left-back with Luke Shaw missing the start of the new Premier League season with a recurrence of a calf injury, and Tyrell Malacia, a long-term absentee. Ideally, United would recruit 3 more players. Realistically, it will be one a midfielder if Pellistri and Sancho both go United, have first and second choice wingers on both flanks. Ditto the peripheral Hannibal Mejbri, Bruno Fernandes and Mason Mount are ahead of him, as no 10S. Victor Lindelof has played 2 halves of football since he reported for preseason 6 weeks ago and done minimal training. He was nursing a niggle and then came off against Liverpool as a precaution. Now he is on crutches. That's a nasty niggle. Lindelof, 30, is borderline unsellable. He missed 21 games last season. Through injury, has started this season. Out injured and is out of contract. Next year, takers will not be queuing around the block. United at least have 4 senior center halves in his absence, the enforced withdrawals of Noussair Mazraoui and Harry Maguire, both building up their fitness in the 81st minute, could have destabilized the defense against Fulham. Matthijs de Ligt and Johnny Evans ensured United's shop remained shut after Joshua Zirkzee scored. Lenny Yoro will return after the clocks go back, provided Luke Shaw does not suffer an umpteenth setback. He is due back after the September internationals, so United will hope to get by with Mazraoui and Diogo Dalot at full-back against Brighton and Liverpool. Tyrell Malacia's early October return date should be lightly penciled in, and United have Harry Amass as an alternative. It was apparent at the start of this summer United would not break the £60 million barrier for a signing, and the final fee for Euro was just shy of that. For years, Manchester City prided themselves on not exceeding £60 million for a signing, and only 4 additions: Rodri, Ruben Dias, Jack Grealish, and Josko Gvardiol have fetched fees above that. The common denominator, of course, is Omar Barada. United's current summer outlay stands at £155.35 million, including add-ons with an upfront sum of £139.98 million. United sources have stressed this is the summer of budget discipline and swift market action. Scott McTominay, the only truly sellable asset in midfield, has to make room for an incoming, preferably Manuel Ugarte. United are confident of getting Ugarte, but it is understood to be contingent on McTominay going United. Should not be shortchanged for an academy graduate and proven Premier League player with match-winning nous and international pedigree. Yet McTominay's contract situation forces their hand. They likely have to take a hit on a player valued at £40 million last year to make a profit. This year, whatever United's game model is, Ten Hag mentioned his new buzz phrase twice during his tour. Sit down and twice again at Carrington on Thursday. McTominay jars with it. He is an industrious impact player but not a technician, and he might have gone a year earlier had Kobbie Mainoo not hobbled off in Houston 13 months ago. Ten Hag has stressed the need for quantity and quality. Toby Collier has emerged as an additional option in midfield, an area where at least 5 out-and-out options are required. Discounting Mount, United already have a quintet with an average age lowered by Mainoo and preseason tour breakout. Collier. Ten Hag can also call upon Fernandes, arguably a better footballer, in the middle third than the final third. This is a season where the minimum aim for United has to be a top 4 finish. There have been too many like that in the past decade. 2014 to 15, 2019 to 2020, 22 to 23, but United have not challenged for the championship since they last won it. United's squad is still not where it needs to be. Though they were never going to complete their gradual rebuild in one summer. The 2 senior left-backs are crocs, 2 of their midfielders are creaking, and there is not a dependable goal scorer in the front line. Ducks must be lined up for next summer. Evans, Lindelof, and Eriksen can be released. Maguire could be depending on his form this term. Casemiro should be easier to shift, and a succession plan at left-back is warranted, with Shaw clocking up more days in the medical center than on the training pitch at Carrington, Malacia. Out of contract in 2026, is vulnerable. Provisionally, United will need a center back, a left back and two midfielders next summer. Maybe an extra forward if wayward wingers. Marcus Rashford and Antony do not improve over the next 9 months. Two wingers could already be going this month,